right, so here at DevSpeed, and we're talking about what we're gonna build for this year's SEMA project, right? The car for this year is a 1969 Jaguar E-Type. These things are hard to find, and it all worked out in the end. We picked this thing up from Florida. Actually, Chelsea Denofa grabbed it from Florida for me. And let's take a look. So it's no motor, no trans. All the interior parts and everything's kind of inside. But it's, you know, it's pretty together. I mean, you know, the tires obviously have seen better days, but it's mainly all here. So what we'll be doing is obviously putting our Japanese flair on this, building out, changing the rear axle, doing some custom front stuff, and welcome to our 2023 SEMA project. Kind of all there except for the motor and trans. We do have the motor and trans. It's in actually at Link ECU over in Michigan. We got a 535 rear end, and that is that's hopefully going to fit. The way that the subframe mounts to the chassis works really well with the E-Type and how the chassis is. So we're going to try that. We're going to pull the old differential out, and that's going to be our first task with the new build. So stay tuned. So here we go. So the craziness begins. The E60 rear end being fitted into the E-Type. Pretty crazy process, right? Charlie and Ricky over at Charlie's Customs in England did this swap, and they said, "Oh yeah, you know, it's close. You got to do a lot of cutting, but it'll fit." And it's going in right, but there's a lot of cutting and massaging that needs to be done. But it's come together. So most of the clearancing's been done. Now we're forming the shock tower and got to make the mounts for the subframe. But here you can see the amount of cutting that's happened just to make it kind of clear. This is from a 535. The guys in England used a M5 rear end. The reason we opted for the 535 was slightly smaller brakes in the rear allow us to run a 17 more comfortably. We really like the look of the 17s on the E-Type, so we're going to stick with a smaller brake package. But yeah, the subframe is aluminum on the E60. There it keeps the weight down, which is kind of what we're trying to do on this project, is really create kind of an awesome street car. Adam from Illumisthetic came over and he 3D scanned the car. And then he sends the scan off to his designer, and they in-house design a wide body with the help of Greg Emerson from the ID agency, right? So the E60 rear end makes the car really wide in the back end, but we wanted to kind of do a tip of the hat to that old lightweight design. And then from there, they 3D printed it. And then Matt Thornton, who's Vinnie Thornton's brother, they glued all those pieces together, panel bonded them to the car. Then Ken, who's great with carbon, he laid a layer of carbon over the new fenders to essentially strengthen them and give them that rigidity that a body piece actually needs. And now it's really taking shape, and I can't wait to see how it all comes together. But this is kind of the story of how this body is being shaped. I've lost my voice, so excuse that, but it's just a lot of sleepless nights. Motors in the car, transmissions in the car, interiors now put back together. We put a roll bar into the car. It's come together, and it's looking really nice. It's got that same feel that we were going for, right? So we were looking for to replicate the old Jaguar lightweights, but kind of an extreme version of that. And so I think we achieved that. 2JZ in there, it'll make 700 horsepower. It's going to be a lot of fun. So the wheels are a rotiform wheel. The old lightweight E-Types also had like a similar style wheel. So we're kind of just trying to stay in that genre of things. Front suspension of the car is designed off like a circle track setup. So these are Mustang 2 front knuckles that have Corvette wheel bearings, and it's just like a mix of things really to get it going. But after doing a lot more research, we've decided we want to drift this thing. So originally it was going to be just a street car, just kind of cruise around, but as it progressed and we had to make some choices, it turned more into like a track day demo car than a street car. So we're still driving on the street, but it'd be nice to track it and give some people some rides in it.
And it was an amazing experience, right? The car was extremely well received. Made a bunch of people's top 10 list, people coming by the booth, the team, everybody that was involved. I just can't thank them enough, right? So one thing is to do work on a car. The second thing is to put your passion and your heart into it. and it wouldn't have gotten done without that. So huge thank you to everybody that was involved, and of course ENEOS. Yeah, we'll see you all soon.